Yes, sir. Now, today, we're going to be talking about Andrew Tate. Now, he has floated through the news. You know, he was in the mainstream news for just being released from jail, right? From the Romanian jail that he was in. Now, it's a very interesting time that he happened to be released at, right? So we're going to dive in on that, and we're going to try to answer the question today. Is Andrew Tate against the Matrix, or is he a part of the Matrix? But without further ado, let's get into it, man. Right. So as we know, Andrew Tate, he mentions the Matrix a lot. You know, he mentions that, he's one of the people that's, against it. And, he's, on our side. He comes off, that way. Right. As you can see, he tweets about it a lot on several different occasions. These were actual tweets after he was arrested, right? These were the tweets that he happened to put out mentioning the Matrix. Now, it's very interesting the fact that he keeps talking about the Matrix when the day that he got released from custody, March 31st, happened to be the anniversary of the movie The Matrix, which was released March 31st in 1999. So Andrew Tate was in fact released on the 24th anniversary of The Matrix. Very interesting, right? But come on, let's keep on diving in. Now, it's very interesting as well that even the day that he got released on, breaking down the date numerology, March 31st in the year 2023. There's many different ways that you can add up, right, date numerologies, right? But the top two date numerologies happen to be 77 and 41, as Matrix equals 77 and 41. So not only did he get released on the same day that the Matrix was released, but also the same date numerology as the Matrix. So is he just another character playing his role in the Matrix? Is this their way of telling you without telling you? Pay attention to everything that's happening is happening for a reason. But come on, we ain't even halfway done with this motherfucker, man. A lot of y'all that's been tapped into my channel for a long time, y'all already know months ago, I pointed out the fact that Andrew Tate's birthday was changed, right? Now, if you look it up, even his birthplace was changed as well to Washington, D.C. when it was normally Chicago, Illinois, right? But now he has a birthday of December 1st, 1986. And like I said, months ago, like I said last year, before he even got arrested back in September of 2022, I said it was a reason behind it. It's a reason behind them changing his birthday. So now we about to find out, right? Like I said, on famous birthdays as well, they have it as December 1st, 1986 in Washington, D.C. When at first it was December 14th and his birthplace was Chicago. Just like how his father's from Chicago. So, that pretty much makes sense, right? But, like they do in mainstream media, they will change if they're not born on the right day, they will change these people's birthdays just for the numerical sequences to line up, because everything that's being done in the mainstream media is by the numbers, right? Just like the movie The Matrix, all the numbers on the screen. But come on, right? Because if we take the new birthday, December 1st, 1986, and we break that down, we happen to get 118 date numerology, just like the Matrix. Man, come on, man. This is why they're changing these things, man. So he was even born, his new day He was even born on the Matrix numerology. He got released on the Matrix numerology. He got released the same day the Matrix came out, and he was even born on the Matrix date numerology. Man, come on, man. They keep on showing you who these people are. It's up for you to take the hints. But come on. Right? Because even if we break down the day he got released from jail to his new birthday, right? If we take his new birthday, December 1st, to the day that he got released from jail, we get a span of 3 months and 30 days. Just like masonry and released even equals 33 as well in the full reduction cipher. Now, this is gematria. This is something that Andrew Tate most likely will not acknowledge, right? He'll talk about everything else about the Matrix, but he won't even acknowledge the most important thing about the Matrix. What do you see on the movie cover of the Matrix? You see numbers, binary codes, correct? But see, these are the things that these people are not going to discuss. Because then once you figure that out, you figure out the majority of these people that you see in front of you by the numbers. But come on. Because everything about him, right? We know that he supports Donald Trump as well. So it's very funny that the day that Donald Trump got indicted was on 3/30, just like how he got released 3 months and 30 days after his birthday. But yeah, Donald Trump as well. They're all just playing their role, man. They're just all just playing their character. Yeah, even the time that this article came out, man, it came out on 3/30, man, 3:33 p.m. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. All of this stuff is going by the numbers, but we're going to touch on Donald Trump in a minute, man. Because it's the reason why this video is titled The Hidden Hand, as well as The Matrix. But come on. Right? Even if we take the day that Andrew Tate got arrested, and we take it to the day that he got released. So basically, he was in jail for 3 months and 3 days. In a nutshell, he got released on the 3rd month and the 3rd day of him being locked up. Everything about him right now, everything he's doing, everything that's going on with this person, the number 33 is all around it. I'm not understanding the confusion behind this character. I'm really not. That's the whole point of control opposition. They're gonna say some things that's true. That's the whole point. The best way to control the opposition is to become their leader. So obviously he gonna say 1 + 1 = 2. You're not gonna follow the motherfucker if he don't say that. If he don't say the shit you want to hear. Come on, man. It's time to put your thinking caps on, man. Come on. Right? Everything about him, even the day that they said he had lung cancer, even the day that the documents was released about maybe him having lung cancer, everything about this nigga say 33. The documents came out on 3/3 at 6:33 a.m., which is a day leaving, 303 days remaining. And guess what? That article came out on the 3rd month and the 3rd day of his age. Man, come on, man. I mean, what is it? What is it? Everything about this person, everything surrounding him, every time something comes out in the mainstream media about this person is connected with the number 33. These is Masonic rituals that we seeing right in front of you, and they're telling you. This is how they tell you without telling you. But come on. Right? Now let's talk about the number for dishonesty, the number 113. It's some very, very interesting words and phrases that we're all familiar with if you actually take the numerical value in them, right? Simply taking the letters in their numerical order, A being the first letter of the alphabet, so on and so forth. Right? It's different ciphers that's being utilized, breaking down the English language. That's why you see reverse reduction. That's exactly what you're doing to the English language, right? Green screen, all these words: sinister, infidelity, not factual, not true, election day, politics, bullshit, mainstream, puppets, all these interesting words, man, equal 113. Most interesting, man, our most recent election was held on 11/3, November 3rd. But come on, man, come on. Knowing this number 113, man, it's very interesting, man. That tweet, once again, if we bring back that same tweet where Andrew Tate said the Matrix sent their agents, if we actually add that up, we get the number 113. And it's also very interesting that his birthday, his upcoming birthday this year, is on the 11th month and the 3rd day of him being arrested last year. So everything about him is saying bullshit, and everything about him is saying masonry, right? But come on. Even the day that he got arrested itself, December 29th, in other words, 12/29. Now, if we actually take that as a whole number, 12/29, it's actually a prime number, and it happens to be the 201st prime number. Just like the Jesuit order equals 201, just like Order of Illuminati 201. So just to dive in on this number, because this is a very important number to the powers that be, right? This is a very important number to them, right? Let's take Ignatius of Loyola, right? Founder of the Society of Jesus, in other words, the Jesuits, right? Just how the Jesuit order equals 201, the founder of the Jesuit order, Ignatius of Loyola, also equals 201 as well in the English ordinal cipher. Once again, A equaling 1, A being the first letter of the alphabet, Z being 26. And this is all we're doing. And this is how you figure this stuff out. Continuing to 201, the first Jesuit Pope, Pope Francis, in other words, his real name, his birth name, Georgie or Jorge Mario Bergoglio, equals 201 as well. Even the phrase Catholic Pope, you know, as he's the Pope of the Catholic Church, Catholic Pope also equals 201. And the most important thing about this whole thing is the fact that he lived in suite number 201. So yeah. It's a direct correlation, man, to the things that you're seeing in mainstream media. This was nothing but a tribute, nothing but them showing you their moves without showing you. They do it through the numbers. That's their way of showing you without showing you. Is doing it through the numbers, doing it through the English language that you've been taught, that you've been brainwashed to learn ever since you was a child. But come on, right? Back to Andrew Tate though, right? Because he also got released. He also got released from jail 120 days after his new birthday, when Illuminati equals 120 in the ordinal cipher. He also got released 8 months and 1 day before his next birthday. Just like ritual equals 81. When you think of ritual in the number 81, think about Kobe Bean Bryant, which equals 81 in gematria, and think about the fact that he scored 81 points in his highest scoring game of his career. Right? Think about how the fact that he did it on the 666th game of his career. But come on. Now, Donald Trump and Andrew Tate have an interesting synchronicity. With the fact that all of this news going around at the same time, Donald Trump being indicted on 3/30, and then the day after that, Andrew Tate being in the news for being released. So it's interesting that indictment also synchronizes with Donald Trump, as that's what he's currently going through, an indictment, right? But come on. So now let's connect Donald Trump to this whole thing. Let's connect the day that Donald Trump was born to the day that Andrew Tate was released from jail. And also keep in mind that this happened a day apart. So just keep that in mind with all these connections. It's all surrounded around the day that these people were born, whether they were really born on that day or whether they got it changed. But Donald Trump is currently 76 years old at the time that everything is going on about him, right? When his full name, Donald John Trump, equals 76. Uh, his birthday is also on the 76th day of Andrew Tate being released from jail. Now, let's talk about something very important. This is about to blow your mind right here. Now, Trump, his last name happens to equal 47, right? Taking the English language in reverse. Z being 1, A being 26. And the last name Trump happens to equal 47. Now, it's also interesting that Republican, when he's a part of the Republican Party, Republican also equals 47. Now, it's also interesting that about 4 to 5 years ago, right? Depending at the time that you're listening to this. And 4/7 is coming up in 4 days. But anyway, 4/7, right? April 7th, 4/7, there happened to be a fire at Trump Tower that killed one person. Right? Once again, when Trump equals 47 and that fire happened to happen on 4/7. He also got married on 4/7 as well in the year 1977 when he got married to Ivana Trump. So everything about him screams the number 47, just like everything about Andrew Tate screams the number 33. Everybody has their signature number. The biggest puppets, they all have their signature number. But come on. At a Nevada rally, President Trump even told the crowd that he's done more in 47 months than Joe Biden has in 47 years. When at the time that he said it, he wasn't even in office for 47 months. It had only been less than 45. So here they are, once again, just giving you hints, giving you clues. They're telling you who they are. Hands, the symbols, the signs, the symbols, the hand gestures, everything these people do, they're telling you who they are. The words that they say, the numbers that they discreetly let you know, indirectly, the things that they indirectly tell you, it's all for a reason. Right? Remember the fact that there's 47 degrees in the Masonic compass, right? 47 degrees and also a 90 degrees, right? When 47 plus 90 is 137, the 33rd prime number, just like Freemasonry. But anyway, the number 47, man, Trump 47, Republican, Democrat equals 47. Just to let you know, they're two parties on the same side of the coin. Did I say that right? Two different sides. What is it? Two wings on the same damn bird. How about that? Yeah. Anyway, authority equal 47, government equal 47. When you hear the number 47, think about the movie Hitman, right? Agent 47. All these things, they tell you about these things like right in front of you. All these things are for a reason. Remember the government operative who was, hey, if you ever played the game, funny, he was a ICA operative, instead of CIA. But anyway, come on, right? Because it's very interesting that at the time that Andrew Tate is released from jail, Donald Trump was 4,007 weeks old, man. Come on, man. Exactly. Not a day less, not a day more. The man was 4,007 weeks old, man. Man, they ain't nothing but some plants, man. I'm trying to tell you. There are nothing but plants playing their role, bro. Come on, man. Come on. Right? It's also been 290 days, right, since Trump's last birthday, when Andrew Tate gets released from jail, when Trump also equals 29 in the reverse full reduction cipher, right? The English language backwards, and also reducing the double digits to single digits, right? So Trump also equals 29. Right, but this is why I say the hidden hand, right? Because when that was happening, on the same day that Andrew Tate got released, on the same day that The Matrix was released, on March 31st, Brazil and China decided to ditch the US dollar for trade payments. So it's a lot of countries that are now deciding to go away from the U.S. dollar, which obviously would mark the fall of the U.S. dollar in the following years. Right? I don't know the specifics of the financial world. Like I'm not a financial advisor. I definitely encourage you to do your own independent research on this topic. But what my opinion is about this, I could definitely see that this is just the motion, just them putting things in motion, setting the stage, you know, for the new world order that's going on right now in front of us. So what's included in that is a one world currency. So what's one way, man, to get everybody on that side, man, is to drop the dollar first and all the other countries follow suit. So this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. So yeah, this is the hidden hand. This is what they don't want you to know about. So yeah, I saved the best for last. Yeah, this is why they did this back to back like this, hit you with the biggest puppets, Andrew Tate and Donald Trump back to back like that. Yeah, it's all just to cover this up right here. That's all it is. Just to cover this up. Just to overshadow this, overpower this. Because this is much more important than Donald Trump and Andrew Tate. But like I said, I definitely encourage you to do your independent research on this subject, on this topic. Let me know how y'all feel about this. Those of y'all that are what's the word? Knowledgeable in this aspect, please share your comments in the comment section. But with that being said, man, that's all we have for this video, man. Appreciate y'all for all the love. Appreciate y'all for all the support. And I'm out.